Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the 46th Annual Princeton and District Agricultural Fall Fair. And it is my pleasure this year to welcome to the Fall Fair the Princeton Racing Days Association, the president of which is John Bay. And this is the first year in 46 years of the Fall Fair that we have actually had thoroughbred horse races in with the Fall Fair, and of course the pari-mutuel betting. So this is something that is working quite nicely. John and I have been working cooperatively on this event, and we're quite pleased with the turnout so far. It also gives me my pleasure today to welcome to the Fall Fair our Mayor Randy McLean and Councillor Frank Armitage. And I'd like to ask Mayor McLean to please say a few words of welcome to everybody here.
Thank you. Thanks, Keith. I just wanted to say a couple of words about all the volunteers that make this possible. Keith Olson, all his crew, Johnny Bay, and all those volunteers are the people that make this happen. And as a result of that, it behooves me on behalf of council and portfolio, especially portfolio Councillor Jason Earl, to thank them for all the work that makes this possible, and we look forward to a great day.
Thank you very much, Randy. And now Councillor Frank Armitage.
Thanks very much, Keith. I just want to say very, very quickly, folks, our mayor has covered it very well, as has Keith. Thank you ever so much for coming out to support this historic event, which is our Fall Fair here in Princeton. And again, of course, to John Bay and his group to marry up with the fair this year. It's wonderful to see you all out. To you folks that have traveled to be with us, thank you for joining us. We've done our very best for weather. And then I hope that you'll all dig deep at 1 o'clock and let's all bet 'em high and let's sleep in the jungle, as they say. Thanks, folks.
Thank you very much, Frank. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all of the sponsors that we've had for this year's fair. The Town of Princeton, Area H. I'd also like to thank Reichert from Tulameen. They've been a strong supporter of the Fall Fair for years. Fortis BC has been an exemplary supporter of our event, and I especially wanted to thank them. The local volunteer highway search and rescue, the ground search and rescue folks, I also wanted to thank them for coming out. And I'd especially like to thank our kitchen staff. They were here last night until midnight getting everything prepared so that they could serve you their fine food today. And without them, this Fall Fair just wouldn't be what it always has been for us. I'd like to pass the mic over to President John Bay from the Princeton Racing Association.
Thank you, Keith. This year, Princeton Racing Days is partnered up with Princeton District Agricultural Society, and we're putting on an event, both of us hosting it, and to bring you more entertainment than you've ever seen in Princeton. Keith has thanked everybody. That includes the same sponsors for Princeton donates to Princeton Racing Days as well as the Fall Fair. Special thanks to the Argo group. They supplied the water trucks for us and done a tremendous job. A&W is another good sponsor. They continually sponsor Princeton Racing Days and the Princeton District Fall Fair. And we really appreciate all the sponsorship. I think you'll find this very entertaining, and if you have any ideas, if it's a negative one, take it up with a horse. If it's a good one, bring it forward, and we want to hear about it. And if you enjoy it, you should get involved in either organization or both organizations. Thank you very much. Enjoy the day.
Thank you very much, John. I also wanted to mention a great round of thanks to Weyerhaeuser. Weyerhaeuser has been providing us with tents to do our various events at the fair for a few years, and Weyerhaeuser has also donated a lift of 2x6 lumber that we are raffling off. We've also got a beautiful painting by Jack C. McLean, and the painting was framed by Woodsmart Design, Jody Woodford in Colmont. I'd really like to thank Jody for the beautiful job she did of matting and framing that. So if anybody would like to win one of those two prizes or one of the other smaller prizes that we have for this raffle, the tickets are available in building number 1. And the tickets are only $1 a piece, great price for a full lift of lumber. So folks, I understand I have to go over to the beer garden. I understand there's some people that are dying of thirst, and we have to get that facility operating. So again, have a great time, enjoy the fair, and we'll see you later.
Princeton Fall Fair President Keith Olson, and the opening ceremonies to start the 46th Annual Princeton Fall Fair featuring Mayor Randy McLean, Alderman Frank Armitage, and Racing Days President John Bay.